shuck it, duck it.
XX Raider Raids XX just subscribed. Stream time.
Shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Thursday, the 7th of March, 2023. Let me know if the audio sounds about right, I think. Let me know if you think the microphone audio needs a boost or it needs a bit of a reposition or anything like that. I'm kind of just sort of changing it up here and there. The reason why I've got my microphone up so high, obviously, is because Gundam. Yaru. Sounds alright? Alright. Oh. I just realized. One sec. One thing I need to do though. Yeah, let's do that so that the background music isn't too loud. Alright, Gundam! Yaru. Full mechanics. Whoa. So yeah, we're going to be building that. I'm going to jump on Genshin as well during tonight's stream, just to get some farming done. As always, but hey guest, yeah, how's it going? All right, let's get this thing open, shall we? All right. So me and some friends, we were pretty keen beans on getting some Gundam models. Me and some friends were trying to get in. We were going to get some Gundam models because there was a promotion going on with the local store. The idea was, if you buy more than $120 worth of Gundam models, specifically Gundam models, of course, if you buy more than $120 worth of Gundam models, then you get what do you call it? You get free tickets. 2 free tickets to Gundam Seed Freedom as it... Yeah, you get... what the hell? You get 2 free tickets to Gundam Sea Freedom as it is being shown in cinemas in Australia. So that was so that was pretty exciting, right? And so we figured, okay, we'll go... Is the stream not working on YouTube? What the hell? Is the stream scuffed on YouTube? What the hell? Shouldn't be. Maybe my YouTube app is broken. Okay, we're back to normal. Yeah. That was weird. Anyway, so... yeah, so we bought a bunch of Gundam models. So my friend bought a... Whoops, wrong one. So my friend bought a $130 Gundam kit. Which is also aerial. Look, we're Witch from Mercury fans, okay? So he bought that. I bought this, which was $73. But it turns out that they didn't have any free tickets left for that one night. It was actually a specific night at a specific time. The most local theater ran out of free tickets. And the only theater that had free tickets left was in Liverpool. And at 7 o'clock at night on a weekday, I wasn't going to make it to Liverpool in time. Like, absolutely no way in hell that was going to happen. But that's okay. I still wanted to get a Gundam model. I'm going to build it tonight. Now, I don't know if we're going to finish building it tonight because it's a 1-to-100. And there's probably a fair bit of parts here. We've got... So what's this? We've got... Oh yeah, get that ASMR in there, shall we? So we've got A... We've got... F3... We've got... F1... F1 and C2. Alright. This would be D. Yep. Okay. D... E... B. No C1? No C1? Or did I miss C1? What's this? That's E. I saw C2, but I don't remember seeing C1. That's curious. There's no C1. Gundam Build Fighters tries the only knowledge I have of the universe and your occasional talks about it. Witch from Mercury! It's a really, really good series. It's a really, really good series. Alright. Basically, follow the instruction manual, you'll be fine. That is generally the idea. Okay, what do we got? C1 white parts. Oh, okay. We have C1. C1's actually in here. Okay, cool. So there's A, B, C1, C2, D, E, F1, F2, which I think is in here somewhere. I saw F3, F3, G, SB8. Okay, sure. I'm sure that's all in there somewhere. Okay, don't forget to cut the undergate parts. Step 1, we're going to assemble the arms. Step 2, we're going to assemble the body. Step 3, we're going to put together the head. Step 4, we're going to put together the legs. Step 5, we're going to put together the waist. Then we're going to put together the gun and the shield. The gun, shield, and sword. And then finally we put the whole thing together, and then we put the gunbitzo. Alright, let's do this. So, what do I need here? A? Just A. Is that right? Let me see if I... No, A. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So, number one, we need to break them all out of their plastic bags. How's everyone's day been, folks? How's everyone's day been? Hope you've all been having a great day. I'm gonna put this here. And we'll put this in here. Hope you guys are enjoying this ASMR of opening stuff. Can you actually hear the plastic crinkling in the back, down there? Or just this plastic that I'm ripping open? Oh, stickers. I think the one that my friend bought was actually a pre-built one as well. So he doesn't have to do any of this. Which is probably half the fun. Think of restarting my Genshin account, but besides that, farming on Warframe so I can remove abilities and shards without much repercussion. And that's about it. We hear everything. Oh, okay, cool. Restarting your Genshin account is usually not necessary. I mean, are you trying to do the thing that everyone was doing at the start, which was attempting to get a specific 5-star for free? I remember people were like re-rolling their accounts, which I didn't bother doing because that just sounded cringe and totally unnecessary. If the first 5-star that I could get from Star Rail didn't take that bloody long to get to, maybe I would have re-rolled the account until I got Himiko, but nah, sack re-rolling accounts in my opinion. Is that Tomato? Hi! そうです。そこはトマトさんのガンダムです。Alright, okay, so it's mainly these that I need. It's mainly these and on occasion I might need this as well. And then everything else is usually unnecessary. Usually. Gundam Tomato, yeah, exactly. Alright. Start off. Cut parts out with nippers, leaving some excess runner. Then cut off the excess bit. Yeah. I mean, Alright, so we're gonna need A, B, okay. Let's do this. So we're gonna need this one. A. What's this? C2, yep. C2, what is this? C1, yep, we're gonna need that. This is B, okay, awesome. D. D. This is also D. E and F3. That's F1. That's F2. F3, the shiny red bits. Alright. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna start off with D24, D23, and D17. Okay. So, okay. D. Alright, cool. So, D. Alright. Yep, so D. D24. Hey Shin, how's it going? Don't sneeze. This is not we're not exactly working with dust. But I will need to keep an eye on my trash. Okay. Now, I mean, if anything, it's kind of a good thing that I'm on carpet. It's kind of a good thing I'm on carpet. Cannot wait to get my hand on an HD Destroy Gundam. Wait! Of course there's HD Destroy Gundams. What am I talking about? But where would you find one? Because I don't think those exist in Australia, at least. I never finished my 2 MGs, so not buying anymore. Yeah, fair. I'm kind of scared of building 8 MGs. Because I've built 2 MGs in the form of Wing Zero and a Strike Freedom. And both times... Actually, 3. 2 Wing Zeros are... For some reason I have my old Wing Zero in there. I don't know why. Why don't I have my... Big shot? Why don't I... I should probably look at what's happened to it. But... The point is, every time I... Every time I build an MG, I end up breaking something. And so I kind of don't want to build MGs anymore. I'm a bit too shit to build MGs, let's just say that. You gonna stab you with this whole Gundam building kit? Yeah, man. Nah, dude, this is just a filer. Like a nail filer almost, but you could use it to file plastic. 17. Also, don't have dyslexic moments, Kate. On occasion, I remember, like, a lot of the times when I'm building these things, I will accidentally read the wrong number, cut out the wrong thing, and then I'm just sitting here thinking, like, wait, this piece doesn't look anything like what it looks like in the diagram. What the hell? You know? It's like, what? Wait, what did I cut? Average Australian has 6 different knives and a flashbang. Well, you know, when Paul Hogan said that's not a knife, this is a knife, he's not wrong. Americans think, oh yeah, let me get him with this knife. Bro, that's not a knife. Alright, so how does this work? So, what am I looking at here? What am I looking at? No, I need this one. So if I hold it like that, that should then go in. Oh, okay. I think this is a classic joint piece. Is it? Oh yeah, classic joint piece. Okay, so it's like that. And then that goes in like that. Source tunnel. Alrighty. Yeah? First bit done. Whip out the trench. Oh, and we're gonna do it twice anyway, so we'll do the other one as well. So, where's my... Okay. So, same idea. I went to a Gundam store in Odaiba, but the one they were promoting looked weird. It was a Gundam with tentacles coming out of its head like Hydroid. A Gundam with tentacles like Hydroid? What the hell could that possibly be? Chat, does anyone recognize that? Does anyone know what Shen might be talking about? A Gundam with tentacles. I don't remember Hentai Gundam being an official thing. But... I mean, honestly, that could sound like something coming out of G Gundam. There's a lot of very... Sounds like Devil Gundam custom made. Could be. Like, for real, you could be describing something out of... You could be describing something out of G Gundam. G Gundam, despite it being, like, the most, like, fighting game tournament... Well, actually, it is a fighting game tournament Gundam. They had the creative license to really go buck wild with the designs for G Gundam. One of them is a damn windmill, man. Not custom, it was the main poster of the Gundam store last year in October. Huh? They would not bring out a Gundam that was wildly obscure for the main poster at Gundam's at Odaiba. Alright, so this... What's the color? I bet you he's gonna say it's like... What? I bet you it's gonna be like... White, blue, and red. Which is like the most generic color scheme of all of Gundam. What's the Hydrovision looking thing? Oh, this! Yeah. My folks got it when they went on a trip to New Zealand. They came across it, they bought it, and then they just gave it to me. And so I wear it on occasion when I remember to. I really don't like that it's so hot, but I still have to fan myself. I should probably get a new fan as well. I've had this for a while, this hand fan. I've had this for a while. But, like, it doesn't close properly. You know, like, yeah, opening it is nice, but I'm not good at opening it. I can't open it with one hand. My mom tried to show me how it works. To open it with one hand. I can't do it. Thought I was doing that for fashion. No, it's still... It's no longer the summer. It's technically autumn now, but it's still bloody hot. One sec. What's this? the lovely lady I went out on a date with last week. sent me an Instagram video of what appears to be some K-pop artists doing a really cutesy dance. um with enough practice and some friends who also know how to dance, cause I sure as hell don't. I probably would do this. It actually looks like a lot of fun. Alright. Okay. Okay, so those two parts are done. Can you heavy attack and force slash with what? With what? Can I heavy attack and force slash with what? Alright. The fan? Oh. Brother, I don't think this is gonna do it. I don't think that fan can do any damage right now. Okay, so C2 and C1. Okay, so in the C's, is it MG 1 to 100 polypod ball? What the hell is that? Hold up. Oh, Nadale! Oh, shit! That's not tentacles, bro. That's hair. That's hair, bro. That's not tentacles. To the Western market. Alright. Yeah, that's hair. That's hair, buddy. So Gundam Nadale, is actually the sort of like, how would you describe it, Seed? He's the extreme powered version of Virtue. And Virtue is actually just like big guns, no questions asked, the Gundam. Like, Gundam Virtue is just basically, so what's the solution? What, like, most Gundams are like, what's the solution? Okay, I'm gonna be fast, I'm gonna have some nice guns, I'm gonna have a bunch of other weapons, I think we're gonna be alright. What is Gundam Virtue? Gundam Virtue is just basically, I have big shield, I have big gun, that's it. Every time I need to attack something, that thing dies, that's it. And Nadale is when the tank, exactly, Nadale is when the big fuck-off tank Gundam just drops the armor, and the big gun as well. Nadale doesn't usually use the gun. And then cracks out the swords. And then it becomes, like, uber fast, and also has, like, Super Vader mode. Okay, Vader is not Darth Vader, but Vader is, like, access to some sort of, an external system. Like an external internet type system type of dealio that can fuck up other Gundams if it's in the system. I don't really know how to explain. I don't really know how to explain half the shit that happens in 00. It just happens, and you just roll with it. Yeah, something like that. See, okay, so we need number 18. All right. Number 18, number 17, and number 20. Okay. Yeah, Veda system. That thing is like such a that thing is such a MacGuffin. Like, oh my god. Oh, speaking of that, Shin, you might be interested to know that Nadale and it comes out of the mouth. It's because it's a Gundam. In the anime, it is depicted as hair. Trust me, it's hair. I'm pretty sure it's hair. And Nadale and Virtue and various other Gundams that came afterwards is piloted by someone called Tieria Arda. And Tieria is a woman. See? Don't say anything. Tieria is a waifu. That's right. So, go ahead and search up Tieria Arda NSFW. It's a fun time, folks. It's a fun time. I don't know what actually happens if you search that up, but go have fun. Okay, how do I cut this bit off? I'll hop on Genshin in about an hour, mainly just to do some farming. Get that done, and we'll continue with this. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. And 17. Nope, 17 and 20. 20. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's get this one sorted out first. So... Okay. Okay. I just saw a Goss become Colossal Titan. As in a bug that made it become mega-sized? Or... Do you mean like... Huh? okay, so like that. So like that, okay. So it's kind of like that, where this thing can sort of come in and out like that. Probably a bug. Cleared wave 6 with a couple of punches. No idea what happened. Well, the ladies will tell you otherwise, but guess what? Sometimes size matters. Alright, same idea. Let's do it. No, that's B. What the fuck? What's this? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this is the one I cut. What the? So what's this? Oh, this one. $17 and $18. Okay. Oh. Did you end up getting an arc? Did you end up getting a Tau Forge out of the Archon Hunt, or? I haven't done Archon Hunts in so long. Actually, I haven't played Warframe in a while. I haven't even gotten around. Oh, I should okay, I really should, even though I probably won't, but I really should get around to getting out to doing my Tennokai video that I've been wanting to do. Now that I finally got melee was it animosity? Is that the one where like every normal attack, every regular strike, every regular melee hit you do gives your next heavy attack a bunch of crit chance up to a certain point, and it's like huge, and it's like kind of ridiculous, and it might even make. Oh well, no, it won't. Like it won't exactly replace Thingo. I don't need yellow Tau shards. I have enough. Nice. Ooh, that's the kind of spot you want to be in. Huh? 20. Oh, right, this one. I finally farmed all Tennokai mods. Now I lost the reason to play Alchemy. Was enjoying that mode. Ah, yeah. That's the thing with these kinds of. Well, I mean, you can still play it and just have fun. Like if that ever works for you. But definitely getting something out of it does make things a little bit more fulfilling. That's for sure. All right. Okay. Yeah. Dreamer's Wrath? Wait, of all the things you don't have that? Okay. Original text enhances Tennokai. It increases opportunity chance by 15. No, in one of the patches they updated it. Increases opportunity window by 50%. How do you even test that to make sure that's a thing? Okay, 22. I need 22. How do you even know that that's a thing? Because like, I don't know. I maybe I'm not paying enough attention when I'm playing Tennokai. Because like, it just happens. So you think someone mistranslated? Mistranslated? Brother, this is Warframe. This ain't Genshin. Mistranslations happen in Genshin because they're translating Chinese text to insert language here. But that ain't happening for Warframe. Warframe is English to English, surely. DE is Chinese? No. The parent company of DE, which was at one point Leiyu, now I think might be Tencent? Am I crazy? That's Chinese. But DE themselves, I'm pretty sure they're not. Hey, Kay, what happened to the Inaris rework video? I procrastinated, and then Pablo finally released the actual Inaris rework, and so now it's kind of unnecessary to do an Inaris rework of our own. You know, like, what's the point? I can't believe... No, I blame myself. I blame myself for this. Like, last year, I had this... I was thinking, like, you know what? You know what'd be great? What if, instead of shitting on Inaris, I actually came up with an Inaris rework that I think would be pretty nice. And then I proceeded to not do that. Fuck. I don't claim to be a good person. Instead, the Inaris rework... Instead, reiterates, it turns out the Inaris rework was all the friends we made along the way. Now, it turns out the Inaris rework video is actually me testing out the new Inaris when he comes out. Because I don't know how to feel about him just yet. Okay. So we're taking... Oh, fuck. So we're taking this thing here, which we made earlier. Doesn't matter. We're taking this thing here, and we're taking this thing here that we just made. Plopping the two in like so, and then putting something over it. Oh. Ah, okay. All I hope is that Pablo didn't find out that we could heal points to max HP in 2 seconds. Oh, I think he knew. I think he knew. Considering that he did remove, like, all but one of your 25 ways to heal as Inaros. Man, I still can't believe that there were friggin' Inaros mains out there who were bitching and moaning when Arcane Grace got nerfed. And they were like, oh my god, what are we gonna do about Inaros? Now he can't heal enough. I'm like, bitch, please! What do you mean Inaros can't heal enough? Bro's got 25 ways to heal. Shut the hell up. You know? I can't believe there were people who were like that on the subreddit. It was so... That entire week was just... That was moronic. One of them even lets you be invulnerable. The Devour Heal was... The Devour Heal, as of right now, actually makes you invulnerable while you heal up. Like, what more do you want? You know? Complete insanity. Oh, there should be a new episode of Halo tonight. Now, the last episode was pretty good. I liked it. Angry Joe liked it. Is this episode any good? I'm gonna find out, maybe, later. I've also got an episode of, Bad Batch that I haven't watched yet. Huh. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. And there's a slot on it that's a little bit sus, but okay. Oops. Okay. A6. Ah. We're getting out the sort of clear gray, the sort of transparent gray parts. Oh, I could actually probably just nip that right there. Oh, here it is. It's small, it's somewhat clear, and it's gray. If I dropped that, I would not be able to find it ever. Hare? What do you want me to do? A6. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you want me to do? Oh, A6 and F13. Sneeze? That wasn't a sneeze. That was me going, ah! F. F's in the... F's in the chat, boys. We're cracking this one out. That's E. Fuck. Oh, this one. Okay. $12. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So, what exactly do I need to do here? So... Okay. And these ones have... Okay. So let's just start with one of them. Bit of an unusual piece, but okay. And then for this one, do it like that. Then okay. We've been at it for nearly an hour and I'm still on the first page. But have no fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages to go, chat. It's gonna take a while to build this thing. But Gundam models usually take a while. And this one is a 1 to 100, so it's probably even, like, closer to being a master grade at this point. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's take a break. The two shoulders. The two shoulder bits are now built. Progress is being made. Okay. Oh, what a day, what a day. What a day. Joined a PC dojo. I was the only Xbox player in there. I think you'll find that... I think you'll find a lot of PC clans don't have that many console players. Because the game's been out on console long enough that all the console players have probably joined console games. Console clans. I can't speak! Console clans. Ah, jeez. Oh, one sec. All right. Let's get some farming done. Hey, what's the secret of staying strong and not getting bored with Genshin? Not playing Bennett. Oh, shucky ducky.
Gavin 2482 just subscribed.
Gavin, welcome back. How's it going, mate? How's it going? Okay. Alright. Good, mate. Just really busy. Story of my life. Sounds like what's happening with me too. I've been finding myself a lot busier as of late as well. So yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. Were you Chinese? First off, music on. Secondly, 这是中国人. We're playing Hu Tao. And when you play Hu Tao, you gotta play in Chinese. Ooh, the Sumerian music's kicking in. Alright, first off... Oh, God. Let's hate ourselves. Is that Twitch? Yeah. I stream on Twitch and YouTube because... Like I care if Twitch gets mad. Like I care! Bum 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 Oh, if I had R5 Oh, if I had R5 lithic spear, this would be dope. Not really, I have PJWS, who cares? 走！拒收并蓄。
热乎热乎嘛，演示下师傅的枪法。御风，都会，乌云雨起。咻！嘿，哈，嘿，呀，哈。
I hate this domain.
开锅了，开锅了！讲不通就打扁了。
Get him.
野火燎原。好。
All right.
御风，云散。
一凤一生 Sky ladder! What the hell is that supposed to even mean? Sky ladder. Oh, I think it was yesterday. I think a police station got trespassed. And as a direct result of a police station getting trespassed, the police were out on the town. They went big mad. So I guess that's what happens when you trespass into someone's home, New South Wales Police. It turns out it actually makes you big mad. Really? All right. I am coming across a handful of people in the comments of today's video. The plunge Hu Tao video. GSDHO is one of them. Well, like, be that as it may, I think my favorite Shen Yun team is DPS Shen Yun. I'm like, huh? Okay. Have I played Helldivers? Some friends of mine wanted me to play Helldivers. But it was what, $60 on Steam? and this month was already going to be a very expensive month for me because of Genshin.
吃饱喝饱，一路走好。
So no, I didn't get Helldivers. I hear it's pretty good. I hear it also had a good old-fashioned balance patch. And like all good balance patches, some people are mad. Something about Arrowhead getting nerfed? Because apparently it was like so ridiculously overpowered, it was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, otherwise I hear the game is very good. Are you playing it, Gavin? The railgun got nerfed? Damn. Oh my god, I'm finally out of this goddamn prison! Several mice infestation and mouse trespassing in Australian ranches and homes every 4 years. Severe mice infestation. Hey, Kennesaw, how's it going? You just missed the Gunpla. We were at it for the past hour. I'm taking a break. What? Severe mice infestation and mouse trespassing Australian ranches and homes every 4 years. Damn. Wait, why every 4 years? Is there like some sort of migrational pattern that's going on? Some sort of like scuffed seasonal shenanigan? How does it happen only once every 4 years? You're waiting for more content. And you know what's funny? There were people who are like, oh, look at this! The interest in, Helldivers is dropping. Clearly this game is dying. Clearly this game is dying. No! No, you're just done. You're just done for now. That's cool. It's kind of like, it's basically kind of the relationship between retired Warframe veterans and Warframe. We love the game. We're just on standby. We love the game and we're on standby. You know when we've quit the game, when we actually never play ever again. The reality is, I will play Warframe again. I don't know when. I would probably... actually, I know when. Dante's Inferno. Or whatever the hell that thing is called. Whatever that update is called. Is it called Dante's Inferno? No, it's not. And I actually might... And I actually kind of want to try and power farm the guy, because he does seem a little bit interesting. Dante's Rebellion? Oh, right, Dante's Rebellion. He does seem pretty interesting, eh? All that wizard shit. Ebony and Ivory come together in harmony. Is that the song? Oh my god, why are you attacking the big crab? Zahoila! Root beer with no sugar tastes like watered down medicine, sewage. Hey, at least that's all you're tasting. Mountain Dew in China tastes like piss water mixed in with the tears of a broken childhood. And I mean a very broken childhood. There is, at least when I was in China, I had a Mountain Dew. It just tasted all sorts of, well, wrong. What? Who's left? Mountain Dew is a root beer? No, Mountain Dew is Mountain Dew. It just normally doesn't taste like sewage. mixed with children's tears. Normally, it doesn't taste like sewage mixed with children's tears. Notice how none of these are getting auto-locked. It means I'm not getting a good piece! I just need, like, something for Ningguang.
以我之名亮相了。你很疼，捉到了。忠诚。
Is it too much of hard ass, Koyo?
仙人来哉。起。嘿，嘿，呀，哈，嘿，嘿，哈，嘿，吃饱喝饱，一路走好。
What you farming for? Ningguang? Mainly Ningguang. My Navia build is actually in a pretty good spot. So, where the fuck are you? Are there? Oh yeah. So my Navia build is 4-piece nighttime. It's in a pretty good spot. It's in a pretty good spot. My Ningguang build, on the other hand, and keep in mind, I like Ningguang a little bit more than I like Navia. It's not in such a good spot. It's also 4-piece nighttime. If anything, I should probably swap it around. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I'm trying to farm for Ningguang. Like, I didn't think that my Navia build was going to be, like, so much better than my Ningguang build, but I think it's because Navia scales. Navia ascends with crit, doesn't she? Chat, does anyone remember? Navia scales with crit, right? Whale? What do you mean? I mean, yes, I am a bit of a whale. No, not even really. Compared to other people? Definitely not. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go make some more condensed. That could actually be good for Cloud Retainer. Let's compare that to what to the flower that I already have on her. Could be good for Cloud Retainer, could be good for another healer. Maybe. Maybe. Let's find out. Venerair? I do have a VV set, but VV on this team doesn't really... I think it's kind of shit. Because, like, yeah, I can VV I can VV the two cryo... Sorry, I can VV the two... Fuck! Never mind, it's shit. Oh, actually, is it? Yeah, it is. Fuck! Oh, you bastards. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, let's just have a look. Okay, watch this become like one of the best crit value pieces in the history of Genshin Impact. Oh, bullshit! What is this? I don't think I'll keep... I don't think I want to... I don't know. Do I want to keep this? Do I want to keep this? Who the hell am I ever going to use this on, though? Oh no. There will come a time where I have someone who... there will come a time where I will have a healer who's... Oh! Charlotte! I guess. No, like like VV does make sense, but at the same time, like, God, I can't VV. I don't get to VV Hu Tao. I don't get to VV Hu Tao on this team. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't get to VV Hu Tao in this team. So, when the only number I'm really paying attention to is the Pyro one, not being able to VV that kind of makes it suck. Like, yeah, I know I can VV the hydro damage usually, and so therefore, you know, more hydro damage, woohoo. But like, I don't care. And then in this team, Nahida's Dendro... Sorry, one sec. And so then in this team, Nahida's Dendro application is usually a little bit too overwhelming. And I don't get to VV Electro enough. And Song of Days Past actually lasts longer than VV. VV lasts for, what, 8 seconds? Song of Days Past lasts for... fucking ever, so long as you're healing. And it's and it's Shen, and you know, you got, like, extra bits and pieces in there. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, see ya, Kennesaw. Thanks for joining. Like, especially in this Hu Tao team, there's a lot of damage percent in that. There's a lot of damage percent in the team, so Song of Days Past might be slightly better. I don't know. It's a bit of there's a bit of what do you call cope math. Let's just say there's a bit of cope math involved. I have at least 3 builds on every frame and most helmets, but I use Nova mainly. Yeah, welcome to the club, mate. I think we all... Well, actually, I don't. I haven't built 3 builds on every warframe. Most warframes I have 1 build and I'm good. Especially because I'm a big fan of just having a very generous build. Like, just build. Here's a build. It pretty much covers everything. We're done. No need to go. I don't really feel the need to specialize because I like using all abilities usually. Which is kind of why I didn't like Inaros. But oh, I should turn off Chinese. Whoa. I have 1 build on Limbo, 14 on Inaros. Yeah, the fact that you have 14 on Inaros. Because you have, like, 6 Inaroses. I could barely come up with 1 build, let alone 14. $14 isn't the problem. It's because it was Inaros, huh? Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
Hey there! Flopperson!
One with nature. Sure. Clouds high. The birds
Decided by destiny. Delved into destiny.
give up. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Hey there! Now! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. It's healthy? I mean, yeah, it is. It actually kind of is. Ah. Let's see if this turns out better for my, Cloud Retainer. Where are you? Oh yeah, no, it will. It will actually turn out better than the one I have on Cloud Retainer right now. Okay. Because for starters, it already has some ER. Which is just infinitely better than the hat that I was already using. So, let's do that. ER! Oh my god, bro! All you had to do was roll ER! Bruh! Jesus Christ! I mean, it's still better than what I had, but Jesus Christ, dude!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Don't waste my time. Submit. It's nothing. Written in the stars. Shadows of fate. Watch out! Hiya! Feeling lucky?
Oh my god, that was genuinely horrifying. Actually, genuinely horrifying. Hello! Hello! Okay, double crit flower. Right, this might actually end up being another Navia buff, actually. Okay, it'd have to be somehow better than my... Okay, actually, my Ningguang flower can... Sorry, feather, fuck. My Ningguang feather could definitely be improved. Because it has 65 EM, which is useless. So... Come on! Ah! What the hell am I supposed to do with this? What the hell am I supposed to... I mean... No! What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Oh god. Lose 10% crit damage for 10% attack. Nah. Absolutely not. We're chucking that. Nah, that's shithouse, bro. Ugh. Nah, that's dog shit, dude. I think I have one more thingo. Wait, do I have one more thingo? I think I do. Yeah, boy. If I ever play a Nourish, it's Raw or Nourish. I don't think you need Nourish. Because Nourish is mainly good for like an energy generation, right? But I don't think the Inaris rework is getting rid of the fact that he has no shields. Right? And so because of that, you can still rage tank. So if you want to do... So Raw would probably make the most sense. Even though I find Raw a little bit boring. Go to? Eclipse? Oh yeah, but Eclipse is gonna get changed, so we're gonna have to see how useful that ends up being. Viral Corrosive is usually the reason I would use that on a Naros. What? Raw or Nourish? Does Nourish actually do something about Viral and Corrosive? I use it for Viral, not the energy? Oh. I'm gonna have to reread how Nourish works then. I don't remember that particular part of the ability. Alright, let's do some strong boxing. Um. I don't even know who I want a strongbox for, honestly. I could try and strongbox for Yoimiya Hutao and go Shiminawa, or I strongbox for Lisa and go Thundering Fury. Or I strongbox for... I don't think I'm ever going to get a top 1% Lisa build with Thundering Fury because the two-piece attack is probably because Akasha Dust doesn't take into account the four-piece TF effect like at all. I don't think it does. It's like it's like damn, if they're gonna do that, you're gonna have to do the math. They're gonna have to actually do the math for like 2 rotations instead of 1, which is probably not what they want to do ever. My Hutao build could always get better though. Alright, let's do it. Let me just check I don't have any like weird... Nothing random that's just... I mean, if there was a double... Whoa. Oh, HP sand, fuck off. I mean, it's not the worst idea actually, but whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, that's shithouse. Could probably hold on to that. Yeah, we could probably hold on to that. See if it ends up getting crit damage. Alright, what's this? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Probably put... What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Alright, well, I might actually use that on Noelle, I don't know.
Streamer Lucky Zenturio category.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe not this one, but this one. I don't know, I kind of feel something about one of those two. Could be useful for Yoimiya. Oh wait, what am I using on Yoimiya? Am I using EM? Oh yeah, I am. What's our EM? 261. Okay, never mind. We're gonna move on. I heard an Asian female voice just now. Yeah, text-to-speech. Nah, that's terrible. I feel something about this one. Well, there goes all those artifacts. Fuck me, am I right? Hey! Seven, 2 mind. Alright. Oh, you know what? We can actually just fight the final Hilichurl. The final Hilichurl. And so naturally, it's the final Hilichurl. Let's beat its ass with Aloy. And have a good time. just do everything, huh? Alright. Okay.
Let the world collide!
Precision strike!
Ever seen one of these?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
We're gonna brute force it. Ah! How many Shucky Duckies would I need to get you to buy a Lisa body pillow? You don't need Shucky Duckies to make me buy a Lisa body pillow, mate. I will buy a Lisa body pillow if I come across it.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
You had your chance! Leave the wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud!
What the hell? Who just gave me that? Okay. So someone, so that Hilichurl just accidentally slipped on something, allowing me to do full damage.
Got something for ya.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
How did I not get Ice Rush from that?
This is a new one.
Well, we might as well actually play to it then.
You had your chance. Leave the...
Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now.
There is an alarm, a fire alarm going off.
Time to shine.
That hurts.
Got something for ya.
As one with wind and cloud.
The screen didn't pause when primos were gifted. No, it's just that I kind of skipped it because I was in the middle of combat. And so yeah, the screen does actually show that primos were gifted. I just didn't get a chance to even look at how many primos were gifted at all. Let's find out. Oh, 60. Nice. Thank you. Marketing strategy. Yeah. Alright. Give me that. Give me that paper. Hey, Devin. How's it going? Alright. Let's just get that sorted out as well. Ooh. Ha! Bruh! Why? Steve was hinting at something Railjack related in one of the dev shorts. I'm excited. Oh yeah! I actually hadn't seen the latest dev shorts. I'll need to find some time to actually go watch it, but... Did he? Well, now I'm pretty hyped, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely hyped. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because, I mean, there are a few things I would like to see for Railjack. Obviously, number one, removal of Corpus Railjack. Bring us real Corpus Railjack, please. Number two, you know, we've got Grenier Railjack. We've got Corpus Railjack. Which means naturally we should have Infested Railjack. But I think the story of the game is such that, like, we're moving away from that kind of shenanigan. Even though balance needs to still be maintained. So I think, it's a shame because Railjack is in a decent place now. Railjack will still be in a decent place even if you remove Corpus Railjack. Like, you just remove the missions and you redo them as actual Railjack missions. That's what I mean.
Come on. Enough
I love the tile set.
Let's keep moving.
I love the ships. I love the things you need to do to the ships. Just rebalance it so that it's still a railjack mission as opposed to a normal mission with a hint of railjack. Am I planning to pull Chiori? Probably not. I definitely... What the hell? I definitely don't plan on spending to pull Chiori. But yeah, I need to save money. I spent a little bit too much on this patch. This patch alone has already drained me of funds. Devin, you good? You've said the letter P and only the letter P thrice in a row. You good? I want Railjack to be full Gutalagen. Start boxing a Titan-infested creature. Railjack boss fighters. We could definitely use that.
Neutralizing threats. Let's keep into the wind.
The hunt is on.
Okay. Okay, that fire alarm has... Hang on one sec.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, folks, that was a real fire alarm. It actually brought out the fire trucks and everything. They're gonna go and see what's up with it. It's probably just a faulty alarm. I don't see a fire or anything. I don't see fire. I don't smell smoke. I don't see people running out, fleeing for their lives. I don't see a building collapsing. I think we'll be okay. If that building over there does collapse, there's a good fair chance this building will start to collapse.
Welcome to the adventure.
Well, this is Sydney. We're usually pretty good about that. Just a normal day in just a normal day in Australia. Just a normal day in the CBD. Yeah. Oh, they brought multiple fire trucks, the bastards. Okay. But it probably is just a faulty fire alarm. Man, fire alarms around here have been weirdly faulty for a while. Like the fire alarm in this building that I'm living in, it went off twice in one night. In one night. Like the fireys came, sorted it out, left, and then it ran again, and then it rang again. Why would you do that? Someone's having a steamy session? Well, if that's the case, where the fuck was my invite? Okay, let's see. Do we have anything else to do in Genshin? Probably not. It's the dead part of the patch. It always is this is always the dead part of the patch. This is not something that's, like, surprising or anything like that. It's the dead part of the patch. Okay, cool. Which is why, around this time, you come up with something else to do during the stream. In my case, it's playing Tekken. Or building a Gundam model. Which we will now continue. Whoa, what? What? You know what? I reckon this can go back down here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Alright. So, we have our 2 pieces that are done. Alright, so we have our 2 pieces that are done. Okay. So, what do I need now? D27 and 28. Okay, let's do it. E... Are these the 2 Ds? I believe they are. Okay. I remember last time we talked about relationship advice. I can try and provide something like that because I'm in the process of trying to forge one myself. It's a long and slow process. And I'm not 100% sure if what I'm doing in this particular case is right. But I think it feels right. So I hope it is right. That being said, though, I'm not sure. Like, on the one hand, I feel like... Well, on the one hand, I feel like some people who actually put out relationship videos on YouTube, they do know what they're saying. But then on the other hand, I feel like the more I watch them, the more paranoid I get. And that probably is actually not a good thing at all. So, you know... You said something about your girlfriend that she's good. First off, at the present moment, she's not my girlfriend. Yet. Emphasis on the word... Oh, microphone here is actually fine. Emphasis on the word yet. But as of right now, we're not partners yet. Did I say I had a girlfriend? I don't think I ever said that. I just said there is someone that I am seeing. There is someone that I am seeing who I have met. And we have gone on a date. Actually, this time we've gone on 2. So far we've gone on 2, so that's exciting. Right? But we're not... But that doesn't automatically... The reality is that doesn't automatically make you partners. It just makes you 2 people who know each other and are at least on such friendly terms that you have hung out twice. Now you can ask them at any point if they want to consider this more than just a friendship, and hopefully, and who knows, hopefully one day this particular person may feel that way. And if that's the case, all right, let's go. But yeah, the conversation was last month. I never joined your live stream because I was too busy. Oh, okay, you may be talking about the last one. Yeah, that one didn't really go anywhere. Unfortunately. It turns out I like people who actually take the time to talk to me. Who'd have thought? Ladies? If there are any ladies watching the stream, if you want a man to like you, speaking just from my own personal opinion and personal perspective, I'ma say actually talking to them. Hell, like depending on who the guy is, if this is a person who doesn't necessarily think that they are a 10 out of 10 guy, because I don't even think I'm a 10 out of 10 guy, okay? That's the deal. If it's a guy who is at least realistic about who and what he is, and does not think, for various valid reasons, he is a 10 out of 10 catch like Uber Chad, that's fine. Did you know? He probably... okay, hold on. If this is a guy who's not, like, just trying to chat to you for sex, and instead is a guy who seems to really want to be with you, If you have any interest in him at all, you hold ladies or gents, gay gents. I don't know about. Okay, I won't speak for the gay couples. Y'all figure it out yourselves. I don't really have a whole lot of experience there. But ladies, y'all have no idea how much power you hold in this particular dynamic. You talking to them will probably make them fall head over heels for you. At least that's my personal perspective. Does Dad know? Dad? Who's Dad? I've tried that method. Have even brought them primos and it doesn't work. Who are you talking about? You gotta remember that guys can be very, very dumb. Very, very dumb. I remember back in high school. There's one very... Have I told you this story before? I remember in who the hell are you? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I remember in high school, this one like somewhat popular girl. This somewhat popular girl said, and I quote, "All I want for Christmas is you." To me! She said that to me! And I was like, what? And I thought she was nonsensical. There is a non-zero chance she wasn't nonsensical. And me being the dipshit jackass imbecile that I was, didn't catch on to that. Guys can be very, very stupid. Sometimes you have to be like, just straight up like... Sometimes you just have to straight up tell them. And even then, knowing me, I'll probably just freeze up in complete disbelief. Like, because here's the thing. It's both good and bad that I'm so completely distrusting of someone who just immediately says, "Hey, I find you really, really handsome. Hey, I find you really handsome, and I really, really like you." I immediately distrust that shit. You know why? It sounds like a scam, honestly. Kind of sounds like bullshit if you ask me. But if it's a real person, and they tell me, "Hey, I really like you, and I think you're really handsome." Ooh, okay. But at the same time, society has told us, men, that we are the hunters. That we are supposed to be the ones who figure it out. Who try and chase the girl. So, I don't know. Ideally, I think, both. Like, ladies, if you like a guy, fucking tell him. You have the opportunity to like someone before they like you as well. I don't know. Keep in mind, my perspective is probably not the most reliable in this particular regard. Girls can play with our feelings, be direct with the current one, otherwise there's sharks to see, yeah. The anxiety of rejection? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea, Slayloy. How's it going, Slayloy? Like, for me... Okay, this is how fucked up I am, right? For me... When other people come to me and they say, like, I have all of these problems, X, Y, Z. This is the problem that I have. And it's probably moronic, let's be real here, but this is the problem that I have. D. This is the problem that I have. Every girl that I have ever said that I have feelings for would later, very quickly, become someone who I don't talk to ever again. And I don't want to lose some of these people. I didn't want to lose contact with some of these people. They were really nice and they're really cool and I like them. Well, why else would I like them? I don't just like someone because, oh my god, she's so hot. Oh. No, she could be a total raging bitch. You don't know. Hey? 31. Oh, this thing. Okay. It's like, no, she could be a total raging narcissist or a complete, or like an insane crazy ass bitch. You don't know. I like people because they're really, really cool and they're also at least somewhat physically attractive. But they have to be a really, really cool person as well. But every person that I've actually said something to that regard to would then become someone that I don't talk to ever again, and that's annoying. That's annoying. Because it was never my intention to lose contact with them. And yet here we are. My oldest friend... Oh, sorry, not oldest. Actually, yeah. A childhood friend. I'm so fucking cursed, it breaks even childhood friendships, but I guess childhood friendships can disappear on occasion for a variety of other reasons as well. So maybe that's not too unusual, but childhood friendships get snapped in half. See? What am I looking at? It looks the same. What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. Time changes people. Time heals all wounds. Oh no, I've moved on. That's fine. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. I hate this kind of cursed shit so much because it even basically killed off an otherwise perfectly good childhood friendship. Like, imagine this. Imagine this. You grow up with someone who you've known all your life. It would have been great. It would have been fantastic for my own personal development if I had someone who I could just talk to about these kinds of things. Because I'm not going to talk to... Because here's the thing. I'm not going to talk to my parents about these kinds of things. You're not going to talk to your parents about these kinds of things. You're not going to talk to someone about these kinds of things who's not from your generation unless they happen to be a streamer and you have some level of anonymity. But you're not going to talk to your parents about that. Fuck that. You're not going to talk to your... You're not going to... You know, you're not going to do that. But yeah. I mean, maybe you do. I won't. I don't trust these two. I don't trust these two chuckle bunnies who I call my parents with this kind of bullshit. Who's that on your who's that on my profile picture? Oh, Kate? Are you really asking that? You're asking who Kate is? Is she my wife? Oh. Oh, how I wish that were the case. Because she's hot, isn't she? She's me in another dimension, mate. She doesn't exist. At least not in this realm. At least as far as I can tell. She doesn't exist. She's me in another samsara. I have actually seen quite a handful of Reddit posts lately. I don't know why. I've seen a lot of like Reddit posts from like Reddit questions or like no dumb questions or shit like that of like, would you ever date would you ever date someone, would you ever date yourself who is the opposite gender? Or the opposite sex or whatever, doesn't matter, right? Sex, gender, same thing. Would you ever date a gender bent version of yourself? Is basically the question, right? And I don't know if gender bent is necessary. Doesn't matter. And to me, the answer is hell yeah. Are you kidding? No, because you're gay. Oh, fair enough, Slayloid. Yeah, that's fair. But for me, it's like hell yeah. Are you kidding? Because here's the deal. You mean I could date someone who shares all of my values, all of my thoughts, is one with every thought and idea that I have, right? Is hot, because it turns out the female version of me is actually quite attractive. It turns out, fuck. It turns out the female version of me is actually quite attractive. And I say that as someone who is probably not transgender, but damn, if I could achieve that, maybe I might think about it. And what was it? And what was the other? Yeah. And also likes playing video games. A really hot Asian girl who really likes playing video games and is also like Aussie as all hell. Self-love, marry yourself, because legally that's not a thing. But no, because she doesn't exist. That's the thing. You gotta realize, Kate doesn't exist. She's not a real person yet. Kate merely exists in all of our imaginations. But she's not a real person. So don't get too parasocial about Kate, okay? That's all I'm saying. C. Okay, from the C's we need 3 and 4. Okay. Face rejection. You don't need to tell me twice. Don't worry, that's already happened many times. So you know what I did? Instead of walking head first into that brick wall, I went off and self-improved like crazy. And that involves doing a master's degree, getting a job in the industry that I work in now, actually solidifying the industry with which I work in. See, Steve Harvey said it best. Back in the day, and this is not relationship advice, this is life advice with Katagari. Back in the day, I didn't really know who I was. I completed a bachelor's degree, woohoo, right? The bachelor's degree at least gave me a vague idea of what I wanted to be, but it didn't exactly help me figure out who I actually am and what I want to be. Until a man figures out exactly who they are and what they want to be, which in turn determines what they make, which then also, unfortunately in this capitalistic society, determines Steve Harvey is Muslim? Steve Harvey is Muslim? No, he's not. He's Christian. What do you mean? He's a... Wait, what do you mean? He's a God-fearing Christian man. Isn't he? He's a very God-fearing Christian man, isn't he? Is he? No. Wait, what? Harvey is a Christian and has attributed his success to his faith in God. This is from the Steve Harvey Wikipedia. He reports that he has followed a vegan diet for health reasons as presented. It doesn't matter. Okay, where is this from? Steve Harvey credits God for career during emotional final comedy show. This is from the Christian Post. He gives glory to God. His interviews say otherwise. Okay, you're gonna have to cite your source, mate. I base it off my understanding of Steve Harvey comes from his TV show, the Steve Show, and just a variety of other small bits and bobs. I'll find it out. Nas Daily. Okay, doesn't matter. Either way. Either way. I mean, just because you're Muslim doesn't mean it's easy for you to get a girl. According to the person I'm seeing, a lot of Arab men are sending her unsolicited dick pics. Now, you tell me, a man who does that, do they have a girlfriend? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I'm not someone who does that. But I'm gonna take a wild stab and say maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Wait, what am I doing? 3 and 4. Okay, and I need the other 2. Okay, and I need from here as well. 3. But yeah, until a man knows who they are, which determines what they do, which determines which determines how much they make, they are very, very incomplete as men, and frankly, so was I. Now, I feel a lot better about myself. Now I feel like I have something to do. Now I feel like I have something to work with. So, sometimes just constantly walking into that brick wall. Sometimes constantly walking into that brick wall is not the answer. Sometimes figuring a way to walk around the brick wall is in fact the answer. Sometimes religion is a way to get the girl. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's no denying that. There are plenty of ways. There are plenty of ways. I've merely described one way that I've decided to go for. Hell, you could potentially find someone at church. What's up? And whilst the apps are like kind of trash and full of people who aren't real, where if you meet someone who are not, if you finally meet someone who is real, ooh. I've seen people who are 1 out of 10, but they get the girl because they're religious. You may not be aware of something else that they have. Looks are not everything. Perhaps you're not aware of some sort of financial position. I'm a 6.5 out of 10. Oh, you're very, very nice. You are very, very nice. Based on looks alone, I assume. But the thing is, it's not just based on looks alone. Me personally, I feel like I try to get my personality to carry that particular score. Final score, anyway. I try to get my personality to carry that entire final score. D20 and D18. Okay. But yeah, I hold no aspersions to having a particularly attractive facial or physical feature. But I could probably work on that a little bit. Whenever if I ever feel like it. Okay, that's D18 and wait, D20. But was there something in particular that you were coming across? That you want an outside perspective on? Like, I might not necessarily provide you with the answer, but perhaps I could. Have you heard of something about leftover girls in China? I have heard about leftover girls. Yeah, I have. He Huang is an Australian comedian who's also very Chinese. I think she grew up in the Chinese mainland. Part of her routine is talking about this particular concept. There are a lot of weird concepts that come out of China. And even though I am Chinese, I don't really know half of them. But I did hear about this one. It is a pretty bizarre concept. Some of them are 8 out of 10. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. And this is going to sound insane, but hear me out. I think Asian girls are the meta right now. Let me explain. And if that's the case, maybe I should go to China and find a girl. Anyway, but that's not going to work because I don't speak Mandarin. And so unless they speak English, but if they speak English, they probably would have decided to make their way out to here. Doesn't matter. Anyway, hey, I'm missing one. Here's the thing. I think Asian girls are currently the meta. I think a lot of white people like Asian girls. Hell, I think a lot of black people like Asian girls. I think a lot of people like Asian girls because they've been fetishized like crazy throughout history. And then, K-pop blew up in the West, which in turn has also increased the popularity of Asian girls. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think Asian girls are currently the meta. To the point where I feel like even Asian girls who, back in their home country, are probably considered like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. I think they get like a +3 bonus in the Western world. Am I crazy? Maybe I am. Maybe what I'm saying is just I'm completely stupid. And like borderline cancelable in how stupid it sounds. But I don't know. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling. And it's probably wrong. But that's my feeling. Don't make a big deal out of it. Oh, crap. Am I supposed to put this in first? Okay, so how does this work? Oh, shit. Hang on, can I actually put this in? Okay. So that kind of goes in there. Oh. Whew. I think. Did I do it wrong? No, I didn't. I didn't, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Not because we're not trying hard. They tend to fantasize. Not what? Not because we're not trying hard. They just tend to fantasize fair skin. Yeah, I heard about that too in China. Like, what's up with that? Somehow, like, somehow a Chinese girl with fair skin is thought of as being is thought of as being more attractive than not. I mean, honestly, these kind of things just feel like, you know, to each their own. Your the hell? Hang on, this ain't right. This feels like more of just like to each their own. Your preference is your preference. Cause like, yeah, I don't like I've never dated a black girl. Although to be fair, I haven't dated a lot of people. I've dated a couple of white girls. I've dated a couple of Chinese, not Chinese, but I've dated a couple of like Asian and Asian adjacent girls. I've never dated a black girl before. I've never dated a black person before. So I'm not 100% sure if my type, if you will, is strictly Asian and white people, but sure feels like it is. How does this work? Did I bring out the wrong part? What the hell? Oh, okay, that's it. Huh. Looks or personality, which would I pick? I mean, it depends on what you mean by pick. Because the reality is, and I like to keep things real, the reality is, if I were to just walk into a room, look at a bunch of people, I mean, obviously, then I'll have to rely on looks, right? Who looks... I mean, then I guess the question is, who looks like they have the best personality? Is probably the thing I would try to determine. And if I can't figure it out just from looking at them, then I'll probably just pick the hottest one and see how it goes. Because there are hot people who have a really, really good personality. I know a handful. Personality can change in the flip of a switch. It could take a few years, but looks are... What is that? Looks are hard to get. Whilst your personality can flip, here's the thing. Here's the thing. A person who is hot but has the worst personality in the history of Western civilization will drive me more insane than a person who doesn't look as good but is really, really cool to be around. To that end, I personally... Oh shit, I probably should have... Is that gonna be a problem? Probably will be. Shoot. To that end, I would value personality more. She could change with your good personality. She could. But also at the same time, like you said, what's the name of the person who values a gem? There's a name, there's a specific word that I'm trying to think of that means to give value to something. Not attribute, I think. Don't remember the word. It's like some appraisal. As per your appraisal, I am a 6.5 out of 10. Not treasure hoarder. Yeah. as per your appraisal just recently, I am a 6.5 out of 10. I do not disagree with that particular assessment. And so you know, the reality is I probably look for someone who has a better personality instead of trying to punch well above my weight. You know, trying to go way above my league. Exactly. Number 24 from the C's. Okay. So there's a few bits and pieces, there's a few moving parts to how I feel. And what I do when I'm looking around. I mean, the first thing I look for is someone who's real. I don't want like some catty ass bitch. Oh my god. You know, that's why I'm not gonna date a teenager. That's cancelable. That's why I'm not gonna date an 18-year-old. It's not gonna happen. First off, I don't think there's an 18-year-old on the planet who wants to date me, number one. Number two, I don't think you know enough about life. I'm not interested in like some sort of short-term nonsense. I'm interested in something real and fulfilling. Whatever that may be. That's just me though. You can do whatever it is. You can want whoever you want. It's fine. Anyone's stream I watch is at least 8 out of 10. Oh, thanks, Shin. There's a person on YouTube whose looks are 2 out of 10. He made a random reel and posted it on Instagram or YouTube. Ended up meeting love of his life in the comment section, and now they're married. Good for him. Well, then consider me happy for him. There are no hard and fast rules. But there are definitely a lot of suggestions and guides. And sort of vague descriptors that can give you a general idea of what's going on. Again, I'm not going to be able to tell you the precise answer on how this kind of stuff works, because frankly, I don't even really know how this kind of stuff works. Because you could just say anything and there will be someone whose very existence contradicts you. And that's fine. That's cool. You know? That's life. The girl is 8 out of 10. Great. Then the big question is, what else does he have? Because if he's not working on looks alone, what else does he have? Oh, and also like, there are people who are like, and also, you know what? You want to talk about like things that quote unquote don't make sense? There are people who say like, oh, a girl normally wants to date a guy who's older than them, who can provide security. A woman has a biological clock and wants to have a child, and potentially one thing is like wants to have a child before 30, whilst a man has a financial clock, which is true. But then there's my cousin. Then there's my cousin who's younger than his fiance, and I'm about to go to his wedding. So the concept does have some truth to it in a very general sense, but it's not universal, that's for sure. She's the one supporting him and bringing food to the table. Great. It's 2024. One of my colleagues actually recently announced that she proposed to him. What the hell? And so I'm like, wow, great. That's awesome. You know, we love to see that. She proposed to him. That's fantastic. Wait, what? Oh. I tried to stick the big part in. I tried to stick the big stick into the small hole. Ladies. I always try to stick the big stick in the small hole, ladies. No, 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 no. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. That was weird. I'm sorry. But yeah, many girls play in their teens and 20s, but when 30 comes, they tend to want a family. Yeah, and then you should meet the person that I'm. Then you should meet the person I'm seeing right now. So, they want a nice guy, yeah. But like, while societal norms should be broken, because often they're a bit shit. Let's be real here. A lot of society's norms are a bit shit. They can still be a good sort of guiding force, because it doesn't really, because in the end, the one thing the one thing you can control is yourself, who you are, what you are, what you have that can provide you with the self-confidence that you have. Sort that out, and then you just kind of go from there. Don't want a girl who's good in, huh? Oh, okay. Do I want a girl who's good in bed or a girl who gives you good-looking offspring? Buddy, that is not a question. That is not a question that I have even thought about. That's not even a question worth considering, honestly. Because here's the deal. Every girl is good in bed. Every girl. That's the deal. Spoken like a real virgin. Yeah. That is not a question that I've even considered. Okay, so I need something from B. Crap. D30. And I need 2 of them. D30? Hey? Oh, this thing. Okay. Yeah. Nah, look, listen, here's the deal. I'm not even considering going to a brothel at this point. I could very well be asexual. I don't know. Because, like, here's the thing, right? So, the reason why... Well, maybe not the reason why, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm generalizing, and that's usually never a good idea, but anyway. You will find on these dating apps a lot of these scams who are people who just want to pretend to be someone. You know, you will find people who are trying to scam people on dating apps and various other bits and bobs. And the way they try to scam a guy, at the very least, is they want to be really gung-ho about getting you to have sex with them, right? But they're not a real person because it's a scam, right? Now, maybe if someone were to ask you... Oh, not even. Even during, like, high school, you know, during our very pubescent years, where our hormones are going through the roof, and our bodies are developing and we're really starting to like, well, in my case, girls. In your case, maybe girls. And in Shin's case, nobody. But, but during that entire period, it's like I said, I'm almost certain one of the girls wanted to actually give me a good old-fashioned blowjob during school camp. Because her mouth was damn near close to my crotch for a photo. And that was... well, it wasn't something that I was just going to immediately jump on. You know? And frankly, if that person were to do the same thing now, first off, she's married, so that's weird. Secondly, I still won't. Does that mean I'm asexual? Probably not. Probably not. But that does mean... that could mean that the idea of casual sex is not something that I am particularly interested in. I had 2 years living out of the house in Brisbane, and not for a second. Well, actually, that's not true. There have been many, many times. Not many, that's not true either. There have been some times where the idea of some very casual sex was something that came to mind. And I thought, she's really, really hot. Could I muster up the courage to ask her for something like that? But that never came to pass. Why? Because I'm not that kind of person. I'm just not that kind of a person. Perhaps it would have been pretty fun in the long run. Hey? Oh, this is the wrong one. Perhaps it would have been fun in the long run if for me to be that kind of person, but I just end up not being that kind of person. Sex is the taboo topic where we're born. Casual sex is the taboo topic. I don't think... yeah. Yeah. Where were you born, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to tell me. Obviously. Don't dox yourself. But if you're willing to say... where were you born? Oh, sorry everyone. That was weird. It's not weird to want an emotional connection first and putting that on a higher priority than physical attraction. Yeah, exactly. It's normal. It's normal among women. Why not men? Because men have grown up being told that all they want is sex. 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 And that is true. But not really. Nepal. Hey, no way. I know someone from Nepal. She's really, really cute. She disappeared 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard from her since. I don't even know if she's alive or dead, but as far as I can tell, she's back home visiting parents. So... Imagine if that was you. But no. What was I up to? E28. Okay. But, like, that's the thing. Casual sex is a taboo topic in Nepal. It's not really a taboo topic in Australia. I don't think it's really a taboo topic in most of the Western world. So we talk about it. Be that as it may, do I engage in it? No. No. I feel like what I really, really want... Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want, etc., etc., etc. You know what I want? Something incredibly meaningful with someone who is truly and utterly special. Girls like bad boys? Yeah. Well, depends on what you mean by bad boy. See, Homath is a channel that I'm actually starting to watched quite a handful of videos on, because I think this guy knows what he's talking about. It seems like a lot of people who have been in relationships for a long time give him the stamp of approval, right? Ho math. So it's a real channel. It's a real channel. So you say girls like bad boys. I don't disagree, because if we go by the Ho math definition of what a bad boy is actually not someone who is like genuinely evil or a criminal. Oh, that being said, though, there are some criminals who don't look like anything, and yet they seem to have like really, really hot girlfriends for some fucking reason, and nobody understands why. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Ho math defines a bad boy as potentially even just someone who has a bit of who potentially has like a really good I don't know, I don't remember. I think humor is part of the bad boy scale, but then also things like looking really nice, having a really good job, self-confidence. Exactly. Self-confidence, leadership, being direct. Absolutely. Yeah. Why is it showing up on the stream? Why is your chat showing up on the stream without showing up on... Oh, bollocks! I've got top chat on, which is why I'm getting so confused. Like, why is it not showing up? What the hell? Or live chat. Ugh. God, that's so cringe. No, all messages. All messages. Bad boys are the boys who are direct with what they want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then also, bad boys are definitively people who have a really good job, people who are able to dress up really nice. That doesn't actually make you a bad person, but this is what is considered a bad boy trait. And so, you know, this hat, plus a vest, plus a shirt, plus a shave, plus pants, plus maybe some deodorant so that you smell nice, allegedly, plus a nice pair of glasses that really frames your face really well. If I were to just... I look Mexican? You know, when I took that photo, I looked at it and I immediately thought, oh my god, do I own a Texan oil field? What the hell? What the hell? Ain't no way. But yeah, I look like I thought, I must own a Texan oil field. Like if I were able to grow a handlebar mustache, that's it. I actually own a Texan oil field. Hey. Some girls like a man who owns a Texan oil field. Yes, I may be killing the planet, but I'm also making a lot of money, and some chicks dig that. But yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Where are we up to? Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to take this. Okay, E. Learn new languages? Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Self-improvement, literally. Literally, that's probably... Like, if you were to ever ask me, hey, Kay, what do you think I should do to be better at getting girls? Self-improvement. Whatever floats your boat. Self-improvement. Like, seriously, don't knock it until you try something. Self-improvement. Self-improvement. You know, get a degree in something. Learn a trade. Learn a skill. Learn a language. Learn something. And you're so busy with self-improvement you forget to advertise yourself? I mean, be that as it may, the goal is to actually have something to advertise. So you're right. You may forget. God damn it! This thumb is really annoying to get in. What the hell? Oh, because I'm supposed to. Fuck. That explains a lot. Because I'm supposed to actually. Silly Kate. Because you're supposed, but it's like, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Because self-improve, and then you have something to work with. It's like, yeah, I could. It's like I could try to advertise myself, but what the hell do I have? Like again, it goes back to how I felt about myself a while ago, which is, damn, I really don't have a whole lot to work with here. And so, I spent the last 3 years working on myself. And I know it sounds cliche, but I feel a lot better about myself now than I did 3 years ago. And I didn't even think I would be someone who actually has that kind of emotion of like not feeling as good about myself. But it turns out I did, and I didn't even know. I definitely feel a lot better about myself now. That being said, I didn't feel bad about myself. Let's just get that clear. I never felt bad about myself, or I was never feeling depressed or anything like that. I never felt bad about myself. But I feel better about myself. Huh? There's a Christian brother who told me Australians sometimes mix up now, and... What? Now, and no just for fun. Now, no, and no. What the hell does that even mean? I don't want to advertise myself. I wanted someone who believed in me, in my growth. Kind of feels like everything is too late now. I believe in you, Shin. Okay, sorry. That might be the most parasocial thing we're going to say all night. Come on, get in there. Oh, come on. Come on! There we go. Alright, that's one arm with one hand done. Now I'm gonna do the other one. Okay. So... we spent all this time yammering and I've just finished one hand. Had dates ask about my salary and my past and then slowly dampened conversation. Yeah, those people are bastards. No, I'll say it. I'll say it. Those people are bastards. I've had that too as well, actually. There's a singles group on Facebook that I joined, and there was this really attractive... She's Asian of some description, I don't know. Let's go with Chinese, why not? There's this really attractive Asian woman, and right out of the gate, she just basically started interrogating me like I was a CIA hostage. B-22. Is that not the same thing? Oh. Oh, I see. So yeah, this person just like basically just started interrogating me like I'm a CIA, like she's the CIA, right? Ask me everything. How much do you make? What is your job? Where do you live? How old are you? And I'm like, damn, girl! I don't even know who you are yet. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Right? I just don't tell them because it's a positive now, but I don't want them to know. Yeah, nice. Treat him mean, keep him keen. No. Like, I'm like, damn, girl. Who the hell are you? I don't know who you are. We're just talking, right? Damn. Out here wondering what my damn social security is or anything like that. Ay. Anyway, turns out well, turns out she's allegedly a Volvo representative. No, she's like a high-end. She's like a high-end automotive representative of some description, and she's older than me. Hey, Steve, how's it going? We're just yapping about relationships. You missed an arm. E29. Yeah, turns out she's like some sort of, allegedly, I don't know if it's true, but she's allegedly like high end into one of those luxury automotives. Luxury automotives, and she makes, I guess, a lot of money or something like that. And she's also older than me, and so because she's older than me, this wouldn't work out. And so within the span of about one lunchtime, we figured out that this was not going to work. I was like, damn. Well, that was fast. Not really a whole lot I could do there, but okay, cool, whatever. Still, though, I appreciate that she was at least, like, she already knew exactly what she wants. That's cool. That's helpful. That means that I can immediately determine if I'm what she wants. In fact, that's what this person I'm chatting with and hanging out with has told me as well. She knows exactly what she wants because she has a lot of experience. I don't, but she has a lot of experience. And so, you know, I have a framework to play around in. Not play around in. I know what the dealio is. Cool. I do need to work. What I need to do, actually. I need to work on my ability to tell her what I want. I feel like I'm still a little bit too sheepish about that. And that's probably no good. Don't be like me, chat. Try to be as direct as you can, and that's kind of what being a man is about, I guess. Allegedly. But I'm still a bit of a sheepish schmuck. Are they? Love is blind, it's true, yes. Now, that being said, whilst being direct and being assertive, now there's a word, whilst being direct and being assertive is a good thing, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't be like the guy that I know of during my master's degree who was so direct and so assertive. He's probably the most misogynistic schmuck I've had the genuine misfortune of actually meeting IRL. Don't be like him. There are stories from the master's degree, and they are very, very funny stories, but they will not be repeated on the stream. Or any stream, for that matter. For honestly, the repetition, don't try to hit on a friend's date. Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing. These stories, if I were to say them out loud on stream, they would probably be so slanderous I'd be sued for libel. But they are hilarious stories. Nonetheless, they are some of the funniest stories that I've come across IRL. And yeah, to Shin's point, fellas, can we get some solidarity amongst men? Come on. If she's taken, she's taken. Move on. There are, hopefully, a lot of girls out there Someone else will come along. Trust me, I know. If someone else came along for me, in the span of like, how long was it? What month is it? Yeah. I like, one girl kind of just stopped talking to me the start of this year. And now I'm chatting, and now I've met someone else. In the span of how long has it been since the start of the year? If that's the case for me, I would take a wild stab and say it's a lot easier for the likes of you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, arms done. This 8 out of 10 flexing. Okay, let me ruin all of that. I'm not a particularly good catch. I try to be, but I'm probably not. There are definitely guys out there who are significantly better than me. Significantly better than me. Yes, there are. Okay. What time is it? 10. It took us 2.5 hours. It took us 2 hours and 40 minutes, minus about half an hour. Minus about half an hour of Genshin. It took us 2 hours to finish these arms, but that's of course with me chatting with you guys as well. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. We'll pick up the rest of this build next time. Does anyone want to talk? Does anyone have any questions or comments? But at risk of sounding like a primary school, like at risk of sounding like a primary school doing presentations for the class. Does anyone have any questions or comments before we call it a day? Can you go pee now? Yes, you can. You are allowed to go and pee. Go. Go, 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 go. If nobody else has any questions or comments, let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope I should end the stream with that. Well, I don't really want it because I might get stun locked for like a long time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow and feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Are you gonna ask her out? I have. We've gone out twice so far. First time was like a normal first date, and then the second time was a lunch. Actually, that was yesterday. I had lunch with her because she was randomly in the city, so we went out for lunch. Twice. And I asked her what her speed is. So yeah. I now know like where we're at, which is nice. Twice. And we're going to have a dinner at a Thai place next week because she's going to be in the city again. And we're going to have another date at some point on a Friday, I think, because she's going to be in the city again. And there will definitely be a weekend. Like right now her month is going to be pretty busy otherwise. But there will come a weekend where I'm going to take her out on a trip. Yep. That's for damn sure. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hold up. Let me fix this up. Thanks for watching. Peace.